There's the top of the tank. It looks way bigger now.
Drew!
All right, it's getting dark out here, but I have some spray paint. We're just gonna kind of do like estimated ledges. I don't know the name of the goldfish. Pretty damn big. Dude, we did all this within like a 4-hour span. Alright, dude, I'm still brainstorming, but I kind of worked over this trash here. Thinking maybe that is the mini pond next. I have no idea, dude. It's all on me. Okay, so if you saw in the previous video, we actually went through the mini pond. We got a bunch of babies out and obviously all the other fish. After we put all the babies that I filmed, we came back out and we caught another like 6 or 7. And then I let it settle again, and then I looked again real closely. Like I got in the pond and really looked, and I didn't find any more babies. So it's officially cleared out. Like I made sure. So with that being said, let's rip this sucker out of the ground. Put all the water to this side first. Get the pump, suck all the water out of this side, and then it'll obviously be lighter. But look at the inside of the mini pond. I have not seen this in a while. Look how beat up the walls are from me standing on the sides and stuff, but dude, is it different. Hey buddies, I'm not taking you home just yet. You don't gotta evacuate. What is going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to another video here. Today is a digging day with a mini pond. We're gonna do the mini pond digging today. Off to a late start here, but I've got reasons. I did a lot this morning. Come check it out. The tank now has a top on it, and it looks amazing, absolutely amazing. Here's some footage of getting that thing built, because we did have to trim off that. All right, so we just got this done right here. Looks super, super good. It's like an old modern wood theme. And then this corner piece will go on right there. There's the top of the tank. We're actually just gonna get this done today, so that'll be on the tank as well. And there's the light sitting right on the bar. The babies went into the middle now, and there she is. It looks way bigger now. Look at that. And a lot more. We actually cut the whole entire back off. So sick, dude. I'm like super stoked on that. It makes the tank look a hell of a lot bigger. By the way, fish are all happy. Babies are all living back there in that little netting. And here's the wall. This actually used to be a heater. I don't know if you guys remember, but the water heater was right here, which heats your water for your showers, etc. That sort of thing. That was right there. But now that is blocked in with this old natural wood look. Last but not least, here is the table. It is all done. Looks amazing. Now I've got clean space to edit all my videos in, and then once this stuff gets here, you already know it's gonna be sick. Looks like we're having a fire tonight. This right here is gonna be cool. I actually spray painted the shape I want it. I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do in this corner because I know we're gonna put a waterfall. Probably just gonna do a ledge just like I did in that pond. Rocks won't come right now. That's all aquascape when they come. I just wanna have this and the big pond dug. So we're gonna do this one today, the new mini pond 2.0. I also should probably take this time to tell you guys, I uploaded a lot lately, like the past 2.5 weeks I posted every single day. I think tomorrow I'm gonna take a day off. I'm not gonna post. What's up, Nero? What are you doing? Taking that day off doesn't mean I won't be working. I'll be out here doing all the other stuff that really isn't interesting to film. I just gotta take a day to get all that stuff out of the way. Coconut. Ready? He loves that thing. I am solo filming it for now, so I've got the GoPro strapped on. I'm gonna grab the shovel, and we're gonna get to digging.
Drew! I'm digging the next pond. So for those of you who haven't dug a pond yet or made a pond, I see a lot of comments saying I've inspired others to build ponds, and that is what I make these videos for. But anyway, the first and the hardest part
is getting through the top layer of grass. This is all straight roots and grass. So what you have to do is get through that layer, and then if you live where I live, at least in Florida, in most areas, at least in where I am, it's just like soft dirt. Sometimes you find clay, but that's rare in my backyard. It's just kind of dried up dirt. First wheelbarrow is full of dirt. What I'm gonna do is just roll it over to there and then dump it on top. Well, lots and lots and lots of digging later, that's what I've got done. Now if you back up, you can see the depth and the size a lot better. Let me just try to get you a good view. I've got about that much done so far, which is probably about a half a foot.
And the center is still kind of high, so I gotta take that center down. But as you can see, lots of dirt over here now. And I'm gonna keep on going. We don't stop here at the Cuffaro house. You shave all these off. This is literally what we use for the fire. He's like our fire starter. We put all this in the bottom of the fire from the sheds from the coconut. And Nero, thanks for starting our fire tonight. Go get some more. All right, it's getting dark out here, but I have some spray paint. We're just gonna kind of do like estimated ledges. I don't know if I'm gonna keep these, but these will be the higher points of the pond. So this is where I'm gonna put the filter, the waterfall, everything like that. So I'll just do like a little, whatever that is. And then come on over here. And this is where all the live plants are really gonna be stacked up. The waterfall is most likely gonna be, the waterfall will be right there, and the skimmer will most likely be right here or in that corner. One of these corners, I'm sure, probably this corner. So what I'm gonna do is pull a ledge out like this all the way back to the waterfall. So this will be, a lot of the live plants are gonna be on this back wall. This will all be these plants right here. And then of course, another little something right here for more plants to go, right there. And as you can see, there's a much bigger difference compared to Mini Pond 1.0. Some time has went by. I built a little edge right here, but check this out. We were just doing this side for right now. Dude, it does not look good on camera, I'm telling you. There's no way to really, it's super deep, bro. Look at that, look at the depth. That really shows it. It's probably about 2.5, 3 feet right here. And this is the ledge that'll be built. There you can see that shadow. That's the ledge, rocks will be around that ledge. And then another ledge will go across right here, back up to where the filter will be. So you can kind of see how it's gonna look. I'm gonna plan on just making this the deepest point where I'm standing. Right there, the deepest point. All right, a little progress has been made. What I'm doing right now is just flattening this ledge that I was talking about before across this whole thing. Right there, I just kind of shoved down the whole entire bank side right here and made everything flat. So now all that excess dirt that's fallen after I've done that, I'm just scooping and tossing away to make the ground flat. And once I get all this flat, you'll see compared to here, it's a 1 ledge, 2 ledge, and then the deepest point. And right here will be the rocks that Aquascape brings. Right here along this whole entire thing. So we have pretty much a triple ledge right here. 1 ledge, 2 ledge, 3 ledge. Perfectly, exactly what I was learning at Aqualand. Alright, so just like last time, I'm building the edges with my hand. It's just like art. You're literally like, oh look at that, trying to screw. I don't know where it went now. But anyway, you're just patting the edges down, making it the way you want it to look. And eventually, once the water gets in there and all these ledges are made, it's gonna be sick 2.0. Alright, I ran inside real quick. We're about to name the goldfish and do the positive comment shout out. Today's winner is Lisa. She said, "You make my day, you put a smile on my face," and I got 42 likes. So thank you, Lisa, and thank you once again to everyone for the support. Comment something positive on this video and you could be on one of my upcoming videos. Now let's switch it over to the name of the goldfish. Now I saw a comment beforehand and the name was Dingo, so it'd be like Bingo and Dingo. Bingo's the orange goldfish. But then I went to go look for that comment that had like 75 something likes and I couldn't find it. I guess maybe the person deleted it or whatever happened. Then I went to the next top comment and that was Harmony. My girl Harmony. Harmony.
Pet Supermarket.
She's the bomb. She works at Pet Supermarket, so we're just gonna stick with the original name, Harmony. First comment on top has 45 likes and then the one right below that has 19. So Harmony, welcome to the fam. Now that I cleared that, let's head back outside. And just like that, guys, we are officially done with the mini pond. 2.0 actually. There's 3 different ledges in this mini pond. We have the one that'll be right here. This is, I just raked it all so it looked nice, but I just stepped in it again. Here's one that goes along this whole entire thing, this whole entire side. Drops down to the second ledge, which is a little bit deeper, I'd say like 1.5 feet, and then it just really just right here, it just drops into this deeper hole. And I might even make this deeper, just for the heck of it. And other than the 15 giant ant piles in my yard, what's that movie with the big ants? Ants?
Bruh.
Alright. How do you like the fire? Damn, that fire is kicking right now. Giant piles of dirt. Now Greg, I know you're watching this. Greg, what do you expect me to do with all this dirt? Are we gonna make a fountain out of it? What are we doing? No, I'm kidding. Alright, we're gonna make a giant waterfall with all this dirt. So it will go to use, and the rest over we'll just kind of flatten out throughout the yard because we are putting grass down, rocks, etc. You guys know if you watch the design video. That is pretty much it. I'll give you guys one more look at Mini Pond 2.0. The fish that are in the tank right now are actually going into this pond. Once Aquascape comes, we get the tarp, put all the rocks, give it a few days to really cycle through. and the fish go in. It's gonna be awesome. I can guarantee you that the babies in the tank right now will be big enough to go right into the pond by the time it is ready. So it's gonna be super awesome. I'm sure we'll have more babies in the tank to go in the net. Cycle just keeps on going on. It's pretty damn big. Dude, we did all this within like a 4-hour span. I had Sam come over, my buddy, and we just dug this stuff so fast. Like, it was that easy. And he was like, oh, now I don't want to be in here. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button. Also, like this video if you're excited for Mini Pond 2.0 and putting all the fish into here. Since it's way bigger and deeper, there'll be a lot more flow, skimmer of course, and everything. There's a lot more to do. This is just the base of the pond. I figured I'd do it before Aquascape got here. Much more species.